Well, based on your job description, I just wanted to show you a quick example of an authentication method using a token-based login against the WordPress. So this is just a very basic local development setup with a brand new fresh installation of WordPress. But as you can see here, as I mentioned in the message earlier, under plugins, you see JWT authentication. This creates a new endpoint on the WordPress that allows us to get tokens. So for this example, let's say I go here to users. Right now I'm the only user on here, but if I add a new user, and let's just say I call this test, and we make the account test@test.com, and I put like here test, or I'll just make it John Doe. Let's just make this here john@doe.com so we can remember it. And the password, I'm just going to make it something that we'll remember. Test. Just a weak password for now. So that way it's easy to remember. And we'll call this a subscriber. I'm going to add that user. Okay, so now I have the account here, test. Now what I've done is I've created a little Express node-based service. This is using Express, and for now I have just a very basic login page, which allows us to demonstrate the test of the user and password. So for example, if I go into here's the login page I created. Let's just assume this is some sort of external app. And now I'm going to authenticate. So first, let's say I put in a bad account like test ABC123, and this is not a valid account. And if I click sign in, it rejects. You see, it's unable to authenticate with the WordPress server. Obviously, after this, they'd have to try again. This time I'm going to put in test, and I'll put in test, and we should get returned a token from the WordPress server, and it should give us back like some basic identity information. Okay, it says good job, external WordPress authentication. Okay, and now if we look here at the console for now, here's the token. This token is coming back from the WordPress server, and it shows you the name and the email. And utilizing this data, you can store this token most likely as a cookie on the local client application and utilize that for subsequent requests against the backend API, which would then check for that token, and if it's there, it would provide the corresponding results for whatever the endpoint resource is going to provide. Anyway, I don't know if this is really what you're trying to do. I believe it is, and I just wanted to show you so that you can see that I'm able to take care of whatever you need. Hope all is well. Have a great day.